Hi guys, I'm going to be showing you how to clean your skateboard bearings today. What you're going to need is 90% plus rubbing alcohol. Well, I have 70%, but does the job good enough. So yeah, you're going to need some type of wrench or ratchet. I need 13mm bolts. And you'll need an empty bottle. I'd recommend using a smaller one so you don't need to fill it that much up with like alcohol because it's not like too cheap. Anyways, you can get that, and then you put this, you loosen the bolt up, and I'm gonna show you how to take the bearings out too. Yeah, it's off. Okay, here's the wheel. How you take the bearings out is you put it on here. As you see, the wheel is on there. You go like, you put it on a bit sideways like that, and you use the truck to pop it out. There's a spacer inside it which I just dropped, which you need to keep. That's just the wheel. You're not gonna be cleaning that. 1 second, I lost my spacer. Doesn't matter. I'll find it later. Okay, what you're gonna want to do is get the bottle, get the alcohol, and 1 second. And put the alcohol into the bottle. Oh yeah, also you'll have these seals on the bearing. Some of them are plastic, some of them are metal. Well, with plastic ones you can clean them because you just pop a tiny screwdriver and a knife or whatever, pop it out like. And yeah, so I do that. Then you drop the bearings into the bottle like that. You put the alcohol in. Okay, a bit more. Make sure you cover it like fully. Don't pour it on yourself. It's quite a strong substance, so I'd recommend wearing gloves, but not necessary. I'm not wearing gloves at the moment, so yeah. You put this on, you put the cap on, and then you shake it. If you have a big bottle, don't shake it like that because it will just fly around and won't like rub around the alcohol. But if you don't, then just do that. Do that for about, I don't know, like 5 minutes or so. Do that. Then you take it back. You do it for a little while. You shake it really hard so everything cleans out. You should see the change in the color of the alcohol as well in the end. At the start it's meant to be see-through like water, then if your bearings are cleaned, it should be a bit fuzzier. So, yeah, you do that. Yeah, then I didn't shake it for that long, but 1 second. Okay, what you do is you're gonna shake a little bit more because I don't really want to waste my alcohol. Go into the bathroom. Okay. You can just plug this thing, plug in, pour the alcohol out on the bearings. You get the bearings, let the alcohol to sink. You must wash a bit, not with too cold water, with just like kind of warm water. You wash the bearings off. It won't rust. You need to wash it off so the alcohol goes out of it. Then you go back. Then you dry it. You must dry it. You're gonna have to use a blow dryer to do it so it doesn't rust. Because if you don't, it's gonna rust and that sucks. I don't think anyone wants their bearings to rust. So what you're gonna want to do is get the blow dryer, which I have here. Okay. Get the blow dryer and dry it off there. Flip it around and dry it off nice. Flip it around. Okay. Now that they're dry, what you're gonna want to do is get lube. Do not use WD-40 or any of that shit. Use proper lube for bearings. And yeah, these aren't quite dry yet, so I just leave them to dry. Anyways, because I'll fix this after I put it together to show you how to do it. So I'll find my spacer in a while too. Anyways, what you're gonna want to do is, after you lubed it up, you put the shields back on the bearings. You must put the shields back on. Then you put the bearing here. You put the other one on top. You get the wheel and you press it on, so the bearing goes into the wheel. If you have a spacer, you put the spacer in between there, between the two bearings. If you don't, just doesn't matter. It's not that really important. So you flip it around, you do the same thing. Here, it pops in. You can have the picture side out or whatever. I scrubbed that off of it now. It's a bit weird out. Wheels, Birdhouse, very good. I like them a lot. Anyways, you put it back on and you tighten in the bolt. There's these speed washers which I lost, but they're pretty handy because if you just tighten in the bolt, it kind of presses onto the bearings a lot. But you know, I like having them a bit tight, so I'll show you one second what I mean. Make sure don't over tighten them, because this is over tightened. See, it doesn't spin. So what you're gonna want to do is loosen it up a little bit, and then it's still a bit over tightened. So yeah, spin smooth. It still could be a bit looser. It does feel lovely. It's gonna be a bit loose, but you can always just adjust it around, play around with it. I find that perfect. I like riding that, lovely smooth, not loose at all. Still spins well. So yeah, that's how you do it. See you guys. I'm gonna be making more tutorials on grip tape design, other stuff like that. So see you.